Welcome to the next in our series of St. Lawrence Faith Talks. This week I want to think about faith as a journey or as a pilgrimage. In Psalm 119 verse 9 we read, "I am a pilgrim on earth, show me your commands." And if we look at the Gospels, there seems to be a lot of walking around with Jesus, learning from him, with the apostles and the disciples sitting at his feet or following him up mountains to see what he's going to do next, and absorbing and learning the lessons that Jesus has to tell them. And then if we go into the rest of the New Testament, into the epistles, we see the church journeying together, working out what it means to be Christians. And this is personified in the letters of Paul and the pastoral letters of James, John, and so on. Journeying seems to be integral to the practice of faith. There's a saying, isn't there, that you're never too old to learn. And in fact, you're never too young to learn. Learning is something that is just characteristic of human life. But sometimes with faith, we think we have all the answers, or we don't need to go to the place where the answers may be given. Faith isn't something you arrive at. It isn't merely the assent to a set of propositions, the creed, for instance, that we recite on a Sunday. Faith is a journey through life, a learning journey through life. And in fact, it's like that with any skill that we want to master, isn't it? Not that we ever master faith, but we grow into faith. People often say to me, you don't need to come to church to practice faith. And I think that's a bit like saying you don't need to go to French classes to learn French. Yes, you can pick up some rudiments, some basics, a bit of knowledge scattered here and there. But we learn about faith very simply through the practice of faith, through walking together, talking together, sharing with each other. So this Lent, I want to encourage you to come and join the Oxford Diocese Come and See course. I think it's a course for everyone, not just a course for those who are exploring faith, but a course for those who want to deepen their faith. We are pilgrim people on earth. We journey, we learn more. We never quite get to the absolute answers, because what we're trying to do instead is take the messages of faith, take what is to be taught and absorb it into our very selves, so that in time we grow into the very likeness of Christ. Paul talks about making ours the mind of Christ. That is what the journey of faith is all about, becoming more Christlike. So please do this Lent. Think about joining the Come and See course as we journey together. Please never think that you have all the answers. Faith isn't a test. It isn't just merely an exam, a set of assents. It's a way of life. And it's a way of life we seek to ingrain deeply within. I still need to learn lots more about the practice of faith. None of us is the finished article. So come and see, come and join the Lent course, the Oxford Diocesan course, and do so as a fellow pilgrim. Let us walk our faith together. Let us reflect on our faith together. And as a community, let's commit to deepening our faith as we journey onwards in and through these times. Amen.